For continuing Commitment 2014 coverage now, political analyst Kevin Eckery is joining us now. Thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the governor's race, because we mentioned this yesterday. The latest Public Policy Institute of California poll shows that Jerry Brown still has, it's a comfortable lead there, 48%, but it also shows the gap between the two leading Republican candidates is closing right now. State Assemblyman Tim Donnelly has about 15% support among likely primary voters, while former U.S. Treasury official Neel Kashkari has about 10%. He's definitely Kashkari, definitely gaining ground. It's only 5 percentage points in between them two. So is Kashkari doing something right, or is Donnelly doing something wrong?
At this point, neither one is right or wrong. At this point, it's simply a horse race to get to June 3rd. And, you know, they're both going to their strengths. Kashkari has a bit more money, so he can spend money in advertising. And Donnelly has sort of the grassroots, you know, the conservative activists behind him. And so he's using them and earned media to get to the public's attention.
Kashkari has gained some ground, but we are running out of time. Is it too little too late?
You know, I don't think it's too little too late, but it certainly is going to be tight. You know, the question really is the crossover point going to be June 1st, June 2nd, or June 4th? And if everything comes together and you have all the momentum, great, but it's going to be a real nail biter for the next 12 days for the Kashkari people.
It's been interesting to see who is endorsing Kashkari. So Republicans like Pete Wilson, Jeb Bush, Mitt Romney, all endorsing Kashkari. They've really shied away. It seems like the mainstream Republican Party has really shied away from endorsing Donnelly. Why is that, do you think?
You're not going to find any mainstream Republican who endorses Donnelly for a lot of reasons, but one of them is that Donnelly really isn't running as a Republican. I mean, he's running as sort of an anti-establishment, I'm mad as hell, I'm not going to take it anymore kind of candidate. So he's running as much against the Republican Party as he is for governor. And plus he takes a lot of extreme stands, and I think that it threatens the party and whatever success the party can have in California if he becomes the standard bearer.
And some Republicans have even suggested that Donnelly could even become kind of a liability. How do you suggest that the party gets around that if he is the candidate?
I think it'll be extremely difficult to get around it if he is the candidate, because he'll naturally gather a lot of attention. A lot of my Democrat friends are hoping he becomes the nominee because they want to have him around the neck of all the Republicans. He'll depress turnout. It's just going to be a very difficult situation if he ends up being the number 2 and in the race in November.
Seems like the Republican Party in California is seeing a lot of division.
It does see a lot of division, but at the same time, there's a lot of hope out there. I mean, the controller's race looks very good for the Republicans. The insurance commissioner race is competitive. Controller is competitive. But it's just really a matter of seeing, you know, when the party will finally get its act together.
All right, political analyst Kevin Eckery, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate your insight and helping us with our Commitment 2014 coverage.